Hey, my name is Maria.
And I'm Sam.
I am a huge fan.
And I've never seen this show.
Welcome to the Buff Summer.
So at the time of filming this video, we've now been officially monetized for 1 day. We posted about it on our community posts or whatever. Tab posts.
Yeah.
And we've officially now made $1.16.
Thank you guys so much for all your support.
We're on our way. For real though, all of the support on our first few videos has been a little overwhelming, but in a good way.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm actually really looking forward to this one, to this specific episode. It's one of the more memorable episodes of the first season for me personally.
Okay.
And there's a few things I definitely want to discuss with you.
Okay. All right.
Not something you can miss, you know?
Great way to start.
Yeah.
I know the sound effects were standard for the time of action and still to this day realistically.
Yeah.
But I fucking love them. Every punch just
Yeah. Sound of punch.
You all right?
Thanks to you.
Xander dreaming. Yeah, Xander's dreaming.
You hurt your hand. Will you still be able to
Finish my solo and kiss you like you've never been kissed before?
That's okay. That is good. Ah, yes. Xander, the expert vampire slayer. Yeah, just showing Buffy how it's done. I know he's going to play a sick guitar solo.
Yes, that's actually, something I want to get your opinion on.
Okay. Now he's just going to strum a chord. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he's doing exactly the thing I thought he was going to do. That's great.
Really?
Yes.
You're drooling.
Okay, they didn't get through very much solo.
Yeah.
Cool. That's probably a smart idea because he clearly doesn't play that level of guitar.
Xander, you've got a little...
Although, before we do move on, even for a guy who's dreaming about being a great guitar player, didn't do a good job. He could have dreamed about being a better guitar player
Yeah,
than
but then the actor has to actually play it.
Well, yeah, but, you could fake it. Have you ever seen the... I want to say original Crossroads movie, but it's just two entirely different movies. So don't get confused with the Britney Spears one.
Definitely.
But the one from 1986 with Ralph Macchio, and he plays like a blues guitar prodigy. You know what I mean? It's actually a really cool movie.
I don't think I've ever heard of this movie.
Yeah. But they got him to fake the parts just well enough, so it kind of looks right.
Oh my God. I almost wish you didn't say that. So whenever we watch the movie, that's fine. It's still interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm curious you haven't brought it up when we were watching Crossroads with Britney Spears.
It's a different movie.
Yeah, I know. Still.
Whatever. But yeah, they got Steve Vai to play his parts, and ultimately it was really cool. But then, like, as an adult, you're really looking at it, like, as an experienced guitar player, like, hey, that looks like you were playing garbage.
Also, it makes sense that you didn't bring it up, because it's usually me who brings up, like, random stuff during whatever we watch.
Yeah.
Yay.
Now, you should know the two ways ants communicate.
Do you know?
No idea. No, I have not studied dance. High fives.
That's going to be great.
Miss Summers.
Ways that ants communicate with other ants.
From the homework, ants are communicating.
Through touch.
Touch
Yeah.
Cool.
and, BO.
Come on, that's
Dude,
obvious.
smell.
Thank God someone finally found the courage to mention that.
Brutal. Although I will say, like, you generally tend to stink more to people who are wildly unattracted to you. So other straight dudes, if you're a straight guy, yeah, you should smell bad to them. Just saying.
Touch and smell, Miss Summers. Is there anything else Miss Rosenberg would like to tell you?
Oh, yeah, probably. A bunch of stuff.
I would assume.
Can I see you for a moment? I gather you had a few problems at your last school.
What teenager doesn't?
Wait, is that Willow's last name?
Yes.
Willow Rosenberg?
Yes.
Cut school, get in fights, burn down the gymnasium.
Never burned down the gym.
Principal Flutie showed me your permanent record.
There was major extenuating circumstances.
Although I did set fire to a science school table. Science table, whatever. Did you guys have the science classes where they had like...
I don't know.
there was like one side, there was like a little gas thing for certain taps and then like electricity port on the desk. No? You didn't have
I
that?
don't think so.
Oh yeah, we had that. Anyway, so one time they were showing us like magnesium and how it interacts with things. And I thought, hey, this would be really funny to see what happens if I stick both ends of this piece of magnesium strip in the power socket and turn it on. It was not a good idea. It definitely blew up. There were a few things burnt, and that's how I got kicked out of science class.
Did you get shocked?
No.
No?
No.
Anything else?
A small burn on my hand from a flying piece of magnesium.
Perfect.
But yeah, obviously that was a bad idea. I would not recommend it.
Yes. Don't try this.
Can't wait to see what you're gonna do here. But I suspect it's gonna be great.
You mean great in a bad way?
Just great.
You have a first-rate mind and you can think on your feet. Imagine what you could accomplish if you actually did the
homework thing.
Smart guy. Yeah.
the homework thing.
Yeah, totally.
You can excel in this class, and so I expect no less.
Huh.
I know.
Is that clear?
Yeah, sorry.
Don't be sorry. Be smart.
That's a pretty cool teacher.
Don't listen to the principal or anyone else's negative opinion about you.
Oh, okay. I like this guy.
Right?
You know, I did have a couple of teachers like this, just not at the right time in the right class.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chapters 6 through 8.
I like this characterization of Buffy here as well.
Wait, why are we still with the teacher? No.
The music.
Yeah, are they misdirecting me again?
It's going to be a recurring theme.
Hello, misdirection? No, okay.
How do you like that?
Not at all. I very much don't like that.
Okay, but to be fair, you've seen so many shows and movies, and especially in this genre, you kind of know what that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. To be clear, when I say I don't like that, what I mean is that man dying.
Yes, yeah.
Seems cool.
He did. Oh, he seemed like a decent human being and a teacher. You know, not judging a student based on whether they do or don't do their homework.
Okay.
Now a real scene
Right.
from Bronze.
So I guess we're going to be starting at the bronze every now and then.
Oh my god, that style.
You mean the stripy shirt?
No, the singers.
Oh,
everything.
The sparkly shirt, the hat,
The hair.
that haircut, those two necklaces. Fair.
I actually like 90s fashion, but some things.
Yeah. I'm just listening to the music right now. It doesn't sound like what they look like to me. Okay, now it does. I guess we were gonna get there.
7, including Sharon. Her sister was looking to make it 8. The one in college, home for the holidays, and looking for love.
Oh, yeah, right.
Not my type, though. Girls really gotta have something to go with me.
Something like a lobotomy?
She's not your type. Why are you bothering to talk about it?
How many times you scored?
Well, are we talking today or the whole week?
Oh, Xander. No. Yeah.
Babes!
What are you doing?
Babes.
He's pretending like he's the man.
Blaine had the nerve to question my manliness.
We'll show him.
I love Willow's just like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I know, and after all my conquests.
Xander.
Must be Angel.
That weird guy that wondered about all the vampires?
That's him.
Yes, that's the one.
She never said anything about him being buff.
You think he's buff?
He's a very attractive man.
Yeah, you can totally see through that leather jacket.
Yeah.
Look who's here. You'll just give me a warning about some exciting new catastrophe and then disappear.
That's his job, yeah, so far.
You're cold.
You can take it.
Look cold.
Buff. Look at him being buff.
Ooh, that's a...
Oh, right. Give her your jacket.
Don't get me wrong, he looks good,
No, he
but
looks good.
looks great,
Just
but-
not buff.
very average kind of looking dude to me.
Yeah.
A little big on me.
Average handsome dude, I would
Yeah.
say.
What happened?
I didn't pay attention.
To somebody with a big fork?
He's coming.
Yes.
Don't let him corner you.
I was eating dinner, and, you know, things got hairy.
He'll rip your throat out.
Pick it out of him.
I'll give you improved marks for that one. It's a strong visual. It's not cryptic.
I have to go.
That's cryptic, I guess.
Bailing like that.
That's all he said? Fork guy?
Oh my god. Quick little detail I'm noticing in the background that has nothing to do with Buffy or anyone else. Someone has absolutely been skating these ledges behind them.
Oh my god, that's so good.
But if this is some school in California, especially Southern California, I would not be at all shocked if every single skatable spot on this school was skated, regardless whether anyone wanted it or not. And I can totally see someone's come along, they've sanded down the concrete on the ledge a little bit, added some like enamel and then waxed it up and made it perfect for skateboarding.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, and believe me, the crew didn't do that. They don't know how that works.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point? Like,
Yeah, why would
there's
they?
like a lot of little things here and there.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's one of them.
No, that's just a natural thing. It's part of the environment, man.
For sure. I mean, in California, like you
Yeah,
say,
exactly.
yeah, it is.
I think there are too many guys in your life.
What? Who?
No,
Who?
I don't think so.
See what I can find out.
She knows like 3 men, one of them being you.
Guess what I just heard in the office? No Dr. Gregory today. Those of us who blew off our science homework aren't as dumb as we look.
No, you still are.
Did no one stop to tell you that was a terrible shirt choice?
Something about missing.
I want to point out, someone in the comments mentioned that Xander has been probably buying most of his clothes from the thrift store for most of his life. I have too. I have bought the majority of my clothes secondhand from thrift stores
Same.
and whatever for most of my life. And so is she. It does not excuse that shirt or the mushroom one. Let's just be clear.
I know. And yeah, about the mushroom one, I actually did say that I totally get it for the character. Just why did that shirt exist in the first place?
Yeah.
For the
Well, the psychedelic fans, I'm sure.
He's missing.
Which is bad.
If something's wrong, yeah.
yeah.
He's one of the only teachers that doesn't think Buffy's a felon.
Yeah.
That's not the only reason it's bad, but sure.
Sure, he'll.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, this 26-year-old man.
Nick Brendan was 26 at this time? That's why he looks nowhere close to 16. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
Could you help me?
Maybe. Probably. Hopefully.
Yes.
I'm looking for Science 109.
It's,
Uh-huh. Okay.
I go there every day.
Yeah.
Oh, God, where is it?
Maybe I'll have to show you.
But exactly, that's the point.
Hi, Blaine Mall.
Oh my god. Xander.
I'm going there right now.
Thank you, Blaine.
Wow.
Blaine.
Missed your opportunity, buddy.
His name is Blaine.
Of course it's Blaine. He's a high school bad guy, close to the 80s. Of course it's Blaine. Yeah, Xander, you had your shot.
Yeah, I really did.
Probably a good thing you missed it, though. If I have a guess here, let's guess.
Yeah.
She's some kind of succubus or creature. I don't know, whatever.
Dr. Gregory dropped his glasses. Why wouldn't he pick them up?
My name is Natalie French. I'll be substituting for Dr. Gregory.
Why wouldn't he pick them up? It's more than that. When someone has glasses that thick, how the hell did he get anywhere without them?
Definitely.
Those glasses, that dude can't see without them.
Yeah, I
You know.
don't even have that thick glasses.
Nah.
I have like -4.
Yeah.
But still, I feel so vulnerable if I'm not wearing glasses or contacts.
Totally. Yeah,
Yeah.
even I don't feel good. Like, I start to feel a little bit dizzy sometimes because,
Yeah.
like, the perspective's all off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do you know when he's coming back?
No, I don't.
He is not.
They just call and tell me where they want me.
I'll tell you where I want you.
Dude.
Excuse me, Blaine?
I was just wondering if you were going to pick up where Dr. Gregory left off.
That's a good save.
Is it? It's a wildly different sentence.
Yes. Praying mantis is a fascinating creature, forced to live alone. Who can tell me why?
Uh-huh. I'm guessing you have a specific intimate knowledge.
Buffy?
Bug ugly kind of sprang to mind.
There's nothing ugly about these unique creatures.
Oh,
Yeah, she's taking it personally.
very.
They're cannibals. Hardly their fault. It's the way nature designed them. Noble, solitary, and prolific.
Uh-huh. Little foreshadowing.
Prolific.
Female is larger, more aggressive.
Nothing wrong with an aggressive female.
I like someone thinks that. Good for him.
California mantis lays her eggs, finds a mate to fertilize them. She'll have several hundred offspring.
You're way too excited about this process.
Passionate about what she teaches.
Sure.
We should make some model egg sacs for the science fair. Who would like to help me do that after school?
Let's not.
Oh. No. Oh.
Oh.
Xander, don't put up your hand.
Hot dog surprise.
I don't want any more surprises in my hot dogs.
Yeah, I don't know why you would want a surprise in your hot dog at all.
I wonder what she sees in me. Probably quiet good looks coupled with a certain smoky magnetism. You two are too young to understand what an older woman would say in a younger man.
Yeah.
Too dumb to wonder why an older woman can't find someone her own age and desperate to care about the surgical improvements.
Okay, the last part.
Okay, yeah, the last part
Yeah.
was a bit much.
Yeah.
What surgical improvements?
He is young.
Those that can do. Those that can't. Laugh at those who can do.
Okay,
What?
definitely didn't go wrong.
It's a weird sentence.
Got a carb up for my one-on-one with Miss French. You came in second, I came in first. That's what they call natural selection.
Oh, Blaine. No one who talks like that actually thinks of themselves as the top of the chain.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse you. Medically prescribed lunch?
Like, that guy thinks he's a fraud, no doubt. You know what I mean?
I'll only be here as long as I can hold my breath.
Just to be clear, what I'm saying is that Blaine definitely doesn't believe deep down that he is the cool guy that he wants everybody else to think he is.
Yeah.
If you actually are that guy, you don't act like that.
Yeah, you don't tell everybody that you're cool.
Yeah, that's not how it works, you know. It does not look like a body.
Oh my god, where's his head?
Oh, wow, that looks like a bad model. They couldn't get him to just stand there and not film his head? Like, what? Oh, worse, they did. And he just looks like a fake body anyway.
Oh my god.
I've never seen anything like. That was new.
Who would want to hurt Dr. Gregory?
He didn't have any enemies on the staff.
Yeah, how could he? He was a lovely man.
He was on this stuff.
I liked him.
So did I.
Well, we're gonna find out who did this.
Aw, Buffy's been crying? No? It's just the lighting.
What do we know?
Not a lot.
Oh, she's been
Oh,
crying.
she's been, yeah.
He was killed on campus. I'm guessing the last day we saw him.
How do you work that out?
He didn't change his clothing.
This is a question that no one wants to hear, but where do they put his head?
No, I think it's a very valid question.
Yeah.
Angel warned me that something was coming.
I wish I knew what he meant.
I really wish he'd say something about what that thing is.
Yeah.
I've been trying to gather more information about the Master. Bleak reference to a vampire who displeased the Master and cut his hand off in penance.
Then replaced it with a fork.
Sorry, why did you think you replaced it with a fork?
There was an incident involving a homeless person in Weatherly Park. Practically shredded, but nothing like Dr. Gregory.
Good fucking God.
Fork guy doesn't do heads.
Not historically.
Dr. Gregory's blood wasn't drained.
Oh, this is fun. We're on Monster Island.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Center of mystical convergence. Guess it's the same thing.
But yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad Buffy is
Nice.
realizing
Oh my
this.
god, that was good.
Where was that guy killed? Weatherly Park?
This is no time to go hunting. Not until we know more. Promise me you won't do anything rash.
Cross my heart.
She's gonna do something rash,
Come on.
obviously.
I mean, but is it rash for her?
I don't know. I guess I'm still getting familiar with exactly what she's capable of.
Yeah. Like, she's not going into battle. She's just checking it out. And who's better to do that?
Well, yeah, but walking through a dark park for almost anyone is still a vulnerable position to be in. And if she's relatively new to her, Slayer career or whatever.
Shouldn't be out here at night, little lady.
Oh, God.
Dangerous.
Aw, I hope he is just being a nice guy giving her a warning. Still all right? Technically all right. I mean, he's sleeping on a step in the park, but, he's alive.
Looking for a fork guy.
Maybe don't go too deep into the bushes, although that... Okay, that was clearly just set there. I see.
Yeah.
Oh. I love he actually was just sitting there waiting. That's fantastic.
Hiding.
So what, has he got like Freddy Krueger claws here?
Not exactly.
No? Some Wolverine hands? They kind
I
of
would
look like...
say Wolverine looks more like Freddy Krueger than this guy.
Okay. Yeah, I can't get a good look at those hands, so...
I heard...
Bail.
Yeah.
And stop breathing like that, I swear to God. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Shock. Who could have seen that one coming?
You went hunting last night.
Yes.
When you assured me you wouldn't.
Yeah, of course you did.
I lied. I'm a bad person. Let's move on.
Did you see someone with a fork?
More like a jumbo claw.
Well, at least you're not hurt.
And I saw something else.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just a really big fork. He still uses it for eating.
Do you know Miss French, the teacher that's subbing for Dr. Gregory?
Yes, she's lovely. In a common, extremely well-proportioned way.
Sure, man.
Yeah, okay.
What the hell?
Well-proportioned is heading home. Claw guy takes one look at her and runs screaming for cover.
Ran away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an undead monster. How many things am I afraid of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not substitute teachers as a rule.
So what's her deal?
Perhaps it would be a good idea if we kept an eye on her.
You don't know that. Substitute teachers can be pretty harsh, man.
You were there.
Huh?
When we found him.
Don't say dead or decapitated, but you witnessed the event, so this way, please.
Okay.
Fair enough. Oh, God, Flutie is just freaking.
I'm gonna be late for biology.
Extremely late. You have to see a counselor.
Yeah, I can understand why he's stressing out hard here.
We all need help with our feelings. Before you know it, powerful laxatives are involved.
Because your emotions come out in the form of poop.
You have to heal.
No, Mr. Flutie, I
Heal.
Oh my god.
1 minute you're in your normal life, and then who's in the fridge? It really gets to you, a thing like that.
Cordelia,
I haven't been able to eat a thing since yesterday. I think I lost like 7.5 ounces.
what are you wearing? Is this your version of being in mourning?
I'm not saying that we should kill a teacher every day just so I can lose weight. When tragedy strikes, we have to look on the bright side.
What the fuck?
Like how even used Mercedes still have leather seats.
Cordelia, please stop. Think about what you're saying.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes straight ahead on your own test. I think you meant pollination.
Is this not a test?
Yeah. Isn't that a bit close?
But to be fair, she doesn't give a shit about the test, so.
Rate a pop quiz.
They're having a test without her.
Oh, okay. They're gonna go the full head turnaround. Sweet. Didn't need to do that.
Full-on exorcist twist.
Ouch.
Reminds me, how come Blaine isn't here today?
Because he's dead. Most definitely dead.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
Any luck?
I've not found any creature as yet that strikes terror in a vampire.
Try looking under things that can turn their heads all the way around.
Like owls. Those motherfuckers are creepy.
That's a good point.
Whatever she is, I'm going to be ready for her.
What are you going to do?
My homework.
Once again, owls.
Doing the research.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The homework that actually matters
Yeah.
to her.
Well, kind of both.
Where are the books on bugs?
Yeah, that's true. It is.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's her actual homework.
Well, she's like, as long as it intersects with my slayering,
Yeah.
then it's important.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, I was just grabbing a snack. Can I fix you something?
I never eat when I'm making egg sacs.
She does.
Where do we start?
I've done something really stupid.
Oh.
I hope you can forgive me.
Forgiveness is my middle name. Actually, it's Lavelle, and I'd appreciate it if you guard that secret with your life.
Lavelle. I love it.
I actually don't. I like that. That's a good middle name.
I left the paint and paper mache at home. I don't suppose you'd like to come to my place.
Come to, your place.
Xander, think about this.
That's like...
Of course.
That's what he's thinking
Naturally,
about, yeah.
Here's my address.
How do you think that that's happening?
I'll see you tonight.
Yeah. That's a weird one, man.
Ooh, yes!
If any teacher had ever invited me back to their house in school, I'd be like, what the fuck? Are you for real? Crickets. Oh, she's just gonna fold them. I guess she wants to make sure she's got maximum cricket to bread ratio.
Perfect. Oh, the look.
Yeah.
Dig this. Praying mantis can rotate its head 180 degrees with ha. Well, come on, guys. Ha.
No, nothing?
Yeah, I mean...
Miss French is sort of big for a bug.
And she is, by and large, woman-shaped.
Well, for the moment.
Factoid 1. Only the praying mantis can rotate its head like that.
Wait, only? I get owls! What the fuck?
2. Pretty whacked out vampire scared to death of her. 3. Her fashion sense screams predator.
Shoulder pads.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
I had a chum at Oxford, advanced degrees in entomology and mythology.
Entoma who?
Bugs and fairy tales.
Dude, entomology. Why did you add an extra syllable?
Carlyle, just before he went mad, claimed there was some beast.
Buffy 911. Blaine's mom called the school. He never came home.
Yeah.
Xander's supposed to be helping her right now.
Yeah, good call.
I'll warn him, but I need you to hack onto the coroner's office. Autopsy on Dr. Gregory.
You know, it's weird. They've had this theory for a while here, but they never once thought, maybe we should just go try to find Blaine.
And you were saying something about a beast?
Need to make one transatlantic telephone call. This computer invasion, it is entirely legal.
No.
Entirely.
Wasn't here, couldn't have stopped you.
There you go.
Yes.
Plausible deniability. You're gonna need that.
A lot.
Yeah.
Hey!
How'd it go with Miss French?
Bit demanding being her absolute favorite guy in the universe, but I'll muddle through.
Oh, Xander.
Xander, she's not what she seems.
She's so much more.
Yes, she is.
Yes!
Oh, that's
Wow.
true. Very perceptive, man.
I don't think she's human.
If she's not human, she's...
Technically, a big bug.
I've met someone, and you're jealous.
Could you just say a monster?
There's just a certain chemical thing between Miss French and me.
Xander.
I know, I read all about it. A pheromone.
Oh my god. I mean, it is chemical.
Yeah.
She's not an insect, and hard as that may be for you to conceive, an actual woman finds me attractive.
Who says
Xander.
she can't be both?
Look, I really gotta...
Xander, I swear to God, just take a minute to think about this, you delusional son of a bitch.
And there's this.
What the fuck? No. No.
And this.
Like, look, I'm not gonna pretend like I wouldn't have been hyped if, like, the hot teacher at school wanted to spend time with me, but I also would have been super skeptical. Like, why?
Yeah.
Come on in. Should I change? Is this too...
Yeah, you should change
Yeah.
back into normal teacher clothes.
No, it's the most beautiful chest dress I've ever seen.
That's sweet. Martini?
Also, you should not invite students into your house and
Yeah.
serve them martini.
We know that.
Would you like something else? I just need to relax a little. I'm kind of nervous around you.
Let's be honest, she's not afraid of getting, like, arrested or
Definitely
whatever,
not.
so...
You're probably cool as a cucumber.
I like cucumbers, like in that Greek salad thing with the yogurt.
Oh my god.
Xander, you think that she's being honest with you, man?
Yeah.
Come on, you're not cool as anything.
Yeah.
You need to recognize this, man. You're currently not acting cool, and you honestly think that she thinks that about you?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Get it together, man.
Can I ask you a personal question? Have you ever been with a woman before?
No.
You mean like in the same room?
You know what I mean.
Oh, that.
Definitely.
I appreciate his energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was several. Quite a few times.
Xander, like, I get why he feels like he has to lie here, but I think guys never realize how obvious it actually is when they're lying about this shit. And it virtually always is.
No.
I know. I can tell.
You can't?
You might say I need it.
Need should definitely be met as long as it doesn't require ointment.
Oh, buddy, you're not going to have anything left to ointment.
You hear?
No.
Sounds like someone
I
cried.
don't hear anything.
Wait, so Blaine's still alive? Huh.
Your hands are so hot.
Oh, you hurt your hand.
Oh, the fact that he parallels it.
Buffy. I love Buffy.
Is your interest in Buffy going to trump this situation?
Would you like to touch me with those hands?
Oh,
Yes, he would.
laying it on thick.
Oh, super thick. So thick.
Your hands are
And he's really...
really serrated.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, well, that martini,
Yeah, not a martini.
Well, at this point, it's like, yeah, I get
too late.
it. I get it. But
Yeah.
before that, like at every turn, everything she did, everything she said, it's just like screaming, how can you be going with it?
Yeah, it's like 1,000 red flags.
Yeah. Like you can be attracted to her. That's totally fine. But
Yeah.
thinking that something's up.
Look, again, I was a dumb 16-year-old boy at one point, and I was never this stupid. You know? I definitely believe some wildly delusional shit, but not to this level.
Yeah.
I guess the one excuse we could give Xander is maybe the pheromones are really messing with his head.
Yeah.
So
That's happening.
yeah.
I don't know if that's happening like all the time or only when she's around.
Yeah.
Miss French?
Please, call me Natalie.
Yeah.
Unlock his cell, unstrap him, and bring him to the telephone immediately. This is a matter of life and death.
Friend.
I see.
Coroner's report. They are teeth marks. Match perfectly the one insect that nips off its prey's head.
Okay, so they literally did just go with she's just a giant praying mantis. Okay.
Also the way they mate.
Xander's, I like his head. It's where you find his eyes and his
Wait, do you actually have a crush on Xander?
adorable
Hey,
smile.
take it easy, Will. I saw him leave school. Probably safe at home right now.
Oh, is he?
Huh. I really didn't think that Willow would have a crush on Xander.
Why not?
I don't know. I guess it makes sense. They've been friends for a long time and everything.
Yeah. And like only friends.
Yeah.
Wait! Oh, God. Are you all right? What does she do?
She takes you out of the cage and she ties you up and she starts moving and throbbing and these eggs come shooting out of her. She mates with you.
They go all the way through with this story. I see.
That's not the worst part. You seen her teeth? Right in the middle of... I don't want to die like that.
Well, that's interesting. I'm trying to think if this came out before Species or after. It feels like maybe a year before. I think Species was like in 1997.
This is also 97.
Oh, right. So they came out around the same time. I'm just curious if they were at all inspired by that movie. Because it is kind of the same storyline, except that, of course, in Species, she's like a hybrid alien or whatever.
Sure.
And in this case, we just have a giant praying mantis.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, sure, why not? For a teenage storyline to go all the way through with this, wow. It's not quite Animorphs levels of messed up, but it's messed up. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't take a lot of thinking to be like, wait, I can't even say the word that is.
I know. And it's not like they have gone into details like real well, but they have gone into details enough for you to know what's happening.
Yeah, you could totally picture enough of this scenario.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God.
Yeah,
That's traumatic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna have this. You got a plan? Just let me perfect it.
Working on it.
The plan is wait for Buffy to turn up.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and guess that Blaine's not making it out of this one.
Wrong.
I understand, Carlisle. It sounds exactly like the creature you described. You were right all along about everything. You weren't right about your mother coming back as a Pekingese. Try to rest, old man.
Okay.
So his friend here has probably lost the plot at some point with the ridiculous amount of conspiracy theories that tie into actual reality for him.
Yeah. It's very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Carlisle, what he discovered, he kept to himself until several boys were murdered and he went hunting for it. A she-mantis.
A she-mantis? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assumes the form of a beautiful woman and then lures innocent virgins back to her nest.
Xander's not,
Dude, why do you think that?
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably gonna die.
I don't...
Why do we need to, like, protect him from being a virgin?
Yeah, I know, right?
We need to find it and snuff it.
Sure.
Any tips on the snuffing part?
Cleaving all body parts with a sharp blade.
So, big sword or machete. Awesome.
Xander's not home. He told his mom he was going to his teacher's house to work on a science.
And his mom
is
was
that
cool
all
with
right?
this. Yeah. Man, the 90s. And before, I guess.
You need to record
Yeah.
bat sonar and fast. Bats eat them. Mantis hears sonar, its entire nervous system goes kaplooey.
Interesting.
Right?
Sound, huh?
I love that.
Where am I going to find
In the vid library, dark and musty, you'll feel right at home. Go!
Yeah, so her studying paid off.
I know,
Nice. I
I
really
like-
like that they did that.
Yes,
That's
that
good.
she came up with it.
Yeah.
Don't do anything to make her mad.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Hey, all right, now I can get out of my cage. Into yours. What'd you do that for? The weapon.
Yeah.
Gonna need it.
Yeah, probably. But a steel bar, sure.
Getting the address.
Great. Giles?
I appreciate how much of this they did in the shadows so that you couldn't see how shitty the costume that they had probably was.
Oh, yes. I think I remember reading that they used the same either costume or like makeup look that they had in Babylon 5 in one of the episodes or something.
Yeah, they literally reused a costume from Babylon 5?
Yeah, I think the crew that worked there
Yeah.
worked here as well, at least in some capacity.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Honestly, given the similarity of at least storytelling format. And by that, I mean serialization at this particular point in time.
Even the actor who plays Natalie French guest starred or, was in Babylon 5 as well.
Yeah, right. She actually looked really familiar to me. I wouldn't be surprised if I'd seen her in Stargate or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Around this time, during the 90s, she was starring in a bunch of shows.
I really feel like I've seen her in Stargate. Those eyes.
I know. Yeah.
You know?
Well, she has a striking look to her.
Yeah. I feel like she might have played, do I want to say Hathor? So if someone can tell me, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Recording bat sonar is something soothingly akin to having one's teeth drilled.
Let's roll.
Soothing.
Mm-hmm. Very.
According to Miss French's records, she was born in 1907.
Extremely well preserved.
And she hasn't changed her personnel records?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Okay, we're getting a better look at the costume. Cool.
He did that. He broke the cage. Take him, not me. Take him.
Blaine.
Yeah.
We can't just kick the door down.
Yeah, that would be wrong.
They totally can just kick the door down.
Hello, dear. Are you selling something?
No.
I'm looking for Miss French.
I'm Miss French.
Substitute biology teacher?
That's me.
Okay, so she just stole someone's identity.
I retired in 1972.
She used Miss French's records to get into the school. She could be anywhere.
No,
I'm right here.
I'm right here.
Classic.
Yeah.
What's she doing?
I think it's
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mine.
Okay.
Mo?
It definitely looks like a Power Rangers costume. I gotta say that. It looks like a Power Rangers bad
Makes
guy,
sense.
you know.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah, given the
Timing,
time, all
yeah.
that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. I didn't think we'd actually get this good of a look at it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'm coming.
Yeah, it'd be fine if we didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would be fine too, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
But I'd be fine now. I know if I was watching this when I was on TV, I would have been super mad. Like, just show me!
Yeah.
Just please show me the fucking costume!
Yeah, it's
You know?
possible I would feel the same way.
Well, I know I would feel that way because there were times at this time with shows like this that I was thinking that exact thing.
Yeah.
I saw her walking past this park with her grocery bag. She lives in this neighborhood.
We have to do something.
We will. That won't be long.
Good times in the sewer.
Oh, yeah, here it comes.
What's happening?
How do you like your eggs, bro? She's gonna lay some.
Yeah, probably in you,
The California mantis
I guess.
No.
lays her eggs, then finds a mate to fertilize them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Come on, Buffy.
Nice.
You.
Me.
What a great way to make that easy.
Yeah, right?
On the budget.
Yes.
Come on, where is she? I know you're afraid of her. I saw you. What? What is it? This is her house. This is it.
Yeah.
Better than radar.
Love how resistant this guy is. Just talk to them, you weirdo.
Yeah.
Buffy!
Willow and Giles just standing there like, it's cool, you can do this. All Wow, they really couldn't get the information from him. That's unfortunate.
Kiss me.
Ugh. Ah.
Help! Help!
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Over here, hello?
Yep.
Let him go!
Yes.
Yeah.
She'll
I'll
totally do that. Yeah.
Just enough to kill you and then go back to it.
Bug spray.
Yeah, that was great. I know, right? Use everything you can.
I love that they went for it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Hey, help me! Help me!
Remember Dr. Gregory? He scarfed his head. Yeah, well, he taught me. You do your homework, you learn stuff.
I wish that you knew that anyway, but
Like what happens when you hear this.
Extremely important to file.
Child!
It's the wrong side.
oh no. Oh my god.
Well,
Tapes,
there's gotta
man.
be an obstacle, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Can't believe they just put the tape in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a very irritating sound.
Rat sonar. Makes your whole nervous system go to hell. You can go there with it.
That's also a really good way to show us what's happening.
Yeah. I do appreciate all the little ways they try to get around that budget.
Yeah.
I'd say it's deceased.
And dissected.
Just for the record, you were right. I'm an idiot, and God bless you.
I don't know if idiot is the right word, but a little foolish. Because again, now I'm thinking about it, pheromones probably are playing a part.
Yeah.
All of the guys were acting like that way. It's got to be a pheromone thing. It's not just like a guys are stupid.
Yeah. I don't know to which
That's what I'm
degree,
thinking.
but they played a part for sure.
I'm really glad you're okay. It's so unfair how she only went after virgins.
What?
Well, the good news here is that you and Blaine are in the same situation.
I mean, here you guys are doing the right thing, the smart thing.
I am not.
Well, see, that's the she mantis modus operandi.
Yeah.
Isn't this a perfect ending to a wonderful day?
Yes.
Actually, kind of. Yes.
Anybody repeats this, they're gonna find themselves facing a lawsuit.
Blaine.
Shut up.
You can't sue over this. I mean, you could, but it'd be a waste of money.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's sweet.
Yeah.
Certainly nothing I'll ever bring up again.
So they did get a machete.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ham, buddy.
What a transition with music and eggs.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor there was one less vampire making a nuisance of himself.
Oh.
There is.
Yeah.
Guess I should thank you for the tip.
Pleasure's mine.
Of course, it would make things easier if I knew how to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
I'll be around.
You could give her a cell number or something.
Or who you were.
You could buy a cell phone and give her a cell number.
Well,
Okay. You could steal a cell phone and give her a cell phone. Give her a phone number.
anyway, you can have your jacket back.
It looks better on you.
Oh my god. The looks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The brooding guy.
1/3 of your grade will be dependent. No more, no less.
God. It'd just be fucking sad doing this class now for her.
I know.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah.
Less.
Like the one teacher she was actually kind of connecting with.
Yeah.
And no, Giles doesn't count. Much as I love him. Take the glasses as a bit of a memento. That's nice. It's kind of, I don't know, you're just going to put them in the jacket. Yeah. I'm like, no one took care of this shit for him?
I know. I have thought of that.
Does he not have family? Man. Aww.
And then this.
Aww. Okay. Sure. A little bit for later on, huh?
Gotta say, I don't believe that we're gonna follow that up.
I
don't
love
believe-
those. Actually, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Even seeing that, I'm like, okay, so they're doing a thing where they want you to think we're going to follow this up. But because it's an early season thing, and this is true for a lot of shows, I think, in the 90s, they'll do those things where it's like, we're going to leave a lot of foreshadowing, and some of it will pan out, and some of it won't.
It might happen.
You know, because, I mean, time and money. They wouldn't have had the time and ability to fully flesh out the whole story, like several seasons down the line, or even like the rest of the season, likely they're somewhat writing it on the fly. Like they'll have like a skeleton idea and then they're sort of filling in details as they go and adjusting for like acting choices and stuff like that. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those ones they just kind of forgot about.
I think it's more of a classic genre thing that you have to have that idea that it might not be the end, you know? That something might happen.
Because it's like a horror type thing and horror movies do that. They always leave room for the sequel.
Yes.
Okay, well, I mean, if you're thinking about it that perspective, maybe.
More like that.
It's just like a nod to like horror movie franchises.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting episode.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those ones where like they probably wouldn't have written it this way if they were further into the show. But
it's a possibility. It's a possibility.
You know, I just like in the terms of like growing pains, like every great show goes through growing pains. Stargate SG-1 absolutely had some misfires in season 1 where I was like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Sure, man, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Personally, I way prefer this episode to the last one.
Yeah, right.
I like the Buffy characterization. I like her relationship with the teacher.
I loved her relationship with the teacher.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
So
they really
much.
established who he was and why he would mean something to her really quickly.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
For sure. That part was really good.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. Definitely a weird one.
Crazy shit happening.
Yeah, I'm keen for us to get back to regular vampire stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I kind of feel like the Mantis episode is one of those ones like, let's not do a lot of this moving forward.
Yeah, because if you think about it a little harder, you know, way on the surface level, it's terrifying.
Well, it's not just that, but yes, also that. Nonetheless, that was a fun one. So, if you're sticking with us, I hope we see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.